Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, ambassadors, and everyone who has tuned in into our vision of spreading the good news to everyone around the globe using the media, video editing, and our systematic monthly teachings. For instance, this month we'll be dealing with the School of Leadership 01, which will be rounding off this month or early next month, and then in subsequent months we'll still be having other programs and schools which is aimed as raising ambassadors of God's kingdom in every institution on earth, which is our goal as AOA family. I will be doing a list of slides or rather teachings from Dr. Athos on leadership. A leader is someone who takes responsibility, who sacrifices. When you become a master in what you do, you are willing to sacrifice. People see it natural to trust you and thereby making you their leader. That's just an overall definition of who a leader is. Someone who will take responsibility, someone who will encourage other people to win, not someone who is a dictator.
Number 6, law of value. People will only follow those who can add values to their lives. And this brings us to the definition of value. What is value? According to Dr. Athos, he said that value is solution to a problem. That means if you're able to provide solution to a particular problem that has been disturbing me, you've added value to my life. Does that mean content creators are value givers? Yes. Why do we follow content creators even when they don't have shops, they don't have businesses, but we call them influencers? Why? Simple. They give us value. Sabinus is a comedian. Does he give value? Yes. Is he a leader? Yes. Why? Because when you are depressed, if you go to his walls and watch his comedies, you laugh. Him being able to make you laugh is a solution to your problem, which is depression. We have echoes and we have echo books. If after reading one of our books, you get value or you get a solution to a problem that has been disturbing you, have we given to you? We just gave you value. To give value, you must have value. To have value, you must look for value. What does that mean? You cannot take water from an empty drum. A cup that is empty cannot refill another cup. For you to be someone of value, you must associate yourself with people who are giving you value. You must look for value yourself. You must read. You must get value. Because you can't give what you don't have. Funny. Nobody likes you for who you are. Once you stop being useful, people will start seeing you less. Humans are utility beings. Nobody's giving you attitude. What does that mean? Forget the fact that you keep saying that people love me for who I am. Nobody loves you for who you are. Your fiancé, your mom, only God loves you for who you are. Every other person loves you for the value you are able to bring. If you stop bringing that value, they will stop loving you. We love our family members who are ill mentally. Have you ever seen someone who says, this lunatic is my best friend? No, because humans go for value. And once you stop bringing something to the table, people will start treating you less. So nobody's giving you an attitude. Law of reward. Only what is rewarded will be done. We have types of reward. We have praise, we have token, we have assets, we have money, we have ranks. Laws of rewardship. Number 1, it must be tailor-made. Number 2, it must be immediate. Number 3, it must be emotional. What does it mean to say tailor-made? Let it be something they can relate with. Let it be something they love. Look for something that is tailor-made for them, something that suits them very well. It must be immediate. Making it immediate helps their brain associate that work to reward. That way, whenever you say something, whenever you give an instruction, they will carry it out fast. Why? Because their brain has been able to associate that reward to the work. So let it be immediate, let it be emotional. You know, humans are emotional beings. Dr. Athos will always say, if you make anyone feel less important, you will lose that person. No matter the value you are giving to a person, once you make them feel they are less important, automatically you are losing that person. Let it be emotional. Touch their emotion. If you are praising them, do it from your heart. Let it touch them. Let it make them either cry, laugh, or scream. But let it touch their being. If what we did goes bad, I take responsibility. If it is semi-good, then I take responsibility while I give you the praise. But if it is good, you take the praise. This is how leaders win. As a leader, you must take the blame, but when it is good, apportion the praise to your team, and that way you win the confidence as a great leader. Law of sacrifice. Until a grain falls and dies, it remains nothing but a seed. A question for you: what are you willing to give up or to sacrifice in order to be a leader? Leadership, like power, comes at a cost. Maybe you are someone who doesn't talk much. Learning to talk might be the sacrifice you would pay to be a leader. You might have anger issue. Learning patience might be what you need in order to be a leader, because leadership comes with a cost. Law of result. Without proof, your claims has no roof. Find a way to make the team win no matter what. No matter the sacrifice you're going to make, let the team win. Your result as a leader is better than your excuses. The law of succession. The true test of a leader is seen in their successors. If what you carry dies with you or after you are gone, it means you are carrying nothing. Categories of successions. You should have your 120, your 70, your 12, and then your 3. Jesus himself, as our example, had 120, he had 70, he had 12, and he had 3. And even inside the 3, there's still John the Beloved. What does this mean? It actually means that as a leader, you should have your circles based on the value they provide, based on what they are bringing to the table. You will not be better than Jesus. You can't do more than Jesus. Did you get that? If Jesus has levels of circles, then I think you should do that too. There are people that will call you around 12 a.m. and you will reply immediately, whereas there are people that can even call you in the morning and you'll be very busy. It's very important. Why? It depends on the value they are bringing to the table. God bless you. Remember to subscribe, like our video, share with your friends, because it helps us. And to those of you who have been watching our videos, thank you so much.